Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Spec4 Smith here, and welcome back to the Resistance. Alright, so last time not a whole lot happened. I decided to just continue on for a little bit. And we were attacked by a group of raiders. They're down here still. He was still alive, so we decided to strip him before he can taint all his gear. We have a bunch of weapons. We also got our septic tanks researched. Then we have blueprints down. We're also working on getting some of the bedrooms floored up, and we are almost done with mining out the expanded storage area. So we'll be able to delete some of these right here and add that in. We have a lot of concrete. I'm thinking how we can use that. We can use bunkers or we can use other things. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm thinking of actually going for an attack on this pirate base here. Not enough to kill him, but enough to make him think. Now, right now we're working on biofuel. We also have, hold on, let's go back down. We also took out the wood burning. We had enough for the military chem fuel generator to come on, and the 75 given would last about 25 days per. So we only need one of the chem fuel generators going. These are good. They're 5K generators, so they produce 5 times the amount one would do. We also took away the windmill generator. There it is. So that's no longer an issue out there cluttering things up. So right now we're just waiting for limestone to be used. Like we said, we're currently trying to make everything more livable, and we're currently doing so as quickly as we can. We have plenty of power now, so that's no longer an issue. Limestone. We'll also concentrate on. They're going to concentrate on making limestone blocks. That way we can finish off with all the sink basins and eventually toilets and the bathtubs. And we were actually talking about where to go from here. Go ahead and expand this. There we go. Let's kind of delete that. Let's kind of delete that, and we'll go ahead and delete this one down here. Now this also has a bit of granite in there and a bunch of steel. Now someone will slowly move all the things over as we work on building up. Actually, look at that. We have a bathtub right there. I don't think bathtubs need drainage. Not yet, at least. But that also means that our 5 butts over here, 2 water butts, they'll be set to go. We'll also expand outwards this way. We took down the corpses of the scythe, the lancer, and the patrol speeder over here. We're working slowly toward what we need. Once biorefueling is done, we'll go to machining, which will give us the machining table so we can deconstruct or tear apart these two, give us more parts, maybe even give us some idea how to make the Imperial Patrol Speeder. If we can make one of those, that means our attacks will go a lot quicker. What else? Oh, and the trading caravan that was here, they actually had a Twilight slave, and we know that they started bringing in slaves. Now I also have a few more mods added on. I have a smoke mod for everything that burns wood or whatnot. You'll see it coming from the fuel stove. The wood generator had it. Fires will have it. So if a lightning strike happens and it just spreads, you'll see a bunch of smoke coming from it. Recipe mod as well. So if I come over here and build, or go to bills, they'll show you everything. And then last but not least, reinforced armor vest. I also added a Dubs minor break mod now, or break mod. Dubs like psychology. It's another one of its psychology mods. Instead of like a bunch of things causing a severe break, uh, it requires a severe break to be caused by a event causing a negative 20 in mood. So it's not just a culmination. It has to be one thing. Now that also being said, all we have for going to the bathroom is just one steel latrine. And we're currently waiting. That limestone, that's got enough steel though. We have a lot of steel. I don't know if it's been moved over yet. Nope. All this has to be moved over still. We have a lot of cloth. We did deconstruct. We did get rid of this. So let's go ahead and delete that. We'll do several small ones over here. We're gonna till them up as well. And then one more 2E. So this right here will be. So I like this mod. It's a recipe mod. It actually shows you what it is. We'll have one heel root. We'll have one potato. We'll have one cloth. And then I don't know if we have tea yet. We can do tree, or we can do two different type of dandelions. And at this point we're just gonna leave that one as it is because I want to have like tea or coffee. I mean, coffee gives you a lot, so if you go for coffee, you'll be getting a lot of coffee every time. It's not a little bit. Alright, so what do you have for gear? You don't have a backpack, do you? No, you do not. Yeah, you do. You have a tactical vest. Molly webbing. You don't have anything, so we're gonna need to get you something. Add builds. Let's do. I like this. This is easy one of my favorite mods now. Make casual warrior poet. That's interesting. Alright, so what we want is military or Pegasus Elite Ops backpack. Okay. Tactical sling. Make backpack tactical. Let's do backpack tactical. Let's do one of those. Hold on, folks. And I'm back. I'm sorry about that, folks. My daughter started acting crazy again. That's her normal stuff, kids. And if not just kids, then her. Alright, so we also added a bunch of these because the temperatures were starting to get a little nippy outside. The lowest we saw so far is 38 degrees. Not enough to freeze someone or any of our guys, but enough to make them uncomfortable. And we now have a septic, so this is the best toilet we have. We'll come over here, we'll hit hygiene. There. Come over here to a toilet, hit limestone. Bunch of limestone. There we go. And now we'll have full bathrooms for everyone. Now the only thing that can make these any better, these rooms any better, is we come over here to furniture and we started adding. Oh, that's a sleeping mat. Huh? They must have added that. Outdoor floodlights, those would be interesting. Ah, okay. Of course, we have the outdoor lamps, garden lamps, outdoor street lamps. This is what you want to use when you want to light up an entire area. So, like, you want back here lit up, or you want up here? Yeah. See what Red Horse also has. You have a mini floodlight. You have our portable stove. You have office lamp, foot lockers. The foot lockers would look great for in here. Steel for that. Yes, we're doing mostly steel. These actually increase the comfort by a little bit. What does it do? That's funny. So those aren't good for cots as well. Now if we want to, like if we had a couple and they want to be together, this would how we do it. The double military cot. You also have the double sleeping bags with woobies, with a woobie. And this actually has one of each. We do a wall of shame in here. That'd be interesting. Or put it way back here. And then of course we have our mission board. Somebody sits there and they gets missions. We'll have a command center built here soon. We'll try to build one. We'll build one like we'll build the command center over here. And then once this right here is harvested, we'll be good to go. Lena is going out there. She's planting the cotton we need to make our medicines and whatnot, as well as more potatoes. We got plenty of potatoes right now. I mean, between all the food we've got enough to last us a hot minute. That's a creature. Let's do this forever. And as such, we're still, like I said, we're still waiting, but we are making progress. Ooh, here we go. Alright, what does this give us? Healing mech serum, one use. Effective someone giving. Alright, so jump to location. It's not that far, it's in the middle of a wasteland, so I mean it would make sense it's there. We could go out there, we could get it, but there's a good chance we'll have a heavy mechanoid presence there. I mean, it's right off the road. Or the threats are unknown, so they could be unguarded far as we know. It'll take 2 days to get there. Now, if it was something like this, where it's constantly useful, I would say yes. But for this case, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Connect. Okay. Go ahead and make this place a little bit prettier. I like pretty. Do one there. Do one there. That'll give this in here a bit more light outside of just the single ceiling fan. Actually, cancel that. We'll build them elsewhere. Build copy. Cancel this one. We'll build one down here. We'll build one at either end. That way, it's kind of even. And a nice big area. They're slowly moving things over. They also have out here they're grabbing stuff from. Yeah, a lot of rotten stuff going on. Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay. Fix that. Alrighty. So they're going. They're going. Next stop, toilets. Alright, so this will give our people not as much chance of a break. A mediocre barracks, unsightly environment, whatever. Clean. Awful barracks. Okay. This is the best barracks you all have had, just because it's a little dirty because you guys can't clean it. Not my fault. We'll eventually get someone who can just straight up clean all the time. Alright, so go ahead and link these beds, that way they can't Like this one right here. It should only be for here, but these are the three that can't do it. Can't link that with because there's a big bed. So maybe. Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. Alright. And I'm back. Yes, this has been a very interesting episode because I keep getting called away and whatnot. It's alright. It's okay. Ain't nothing but another day. Alright, he's gonna. No. I guarantee you they're gonna complain about. Okay, so I think those don't require what's it called. Okay, I'll take it. They might not need tables to actually eat. It still sucks because any other time they'd complain. Let's go ahead and harvest all this wheat that's out here. Anything else? We did down here. Yeah, probably got all this as well. All that. And this area is actually very rich in resources, food resources. So. That. And then we'll go ahead and include all this because that's a lot of food. Do we also want to include up here? Yeah, let's go ahead and include all this right here. Gonna do a time of harvesting. We get our food stores just skyrocketed. Bills, add bills. Can we make dried food? Yeah, dried meat in bulk, but we don't really need to because this is frozen. All the food we have now is frozen. Do we have bills? What about hearty stews? Let's make hearty stews. Like an extravagant meal. You got lavish, sushi, boiled shellfish, shrimp and scampi. Nope. So we'll go ahead and just do a hearty stew. Do into expert colonist. Do 3 per colonist. That way, it works out. Here they go. It does take a lot of food to actually make a hearty, but I mean that gives us 5 at a time. That gives us 10 at a time. So they'll hopefully start taking that, and it'll be worth it. They'll hopefully go after that a lot more. We have a lot of syrup. Syrup's nice. I believe those are used for making candies. Details. Raw sweets, so like honey syrup, all mushrooms, sugar. Okay. Yeah, they can use that to make. If they get a chance to let them, that'd be interesting to see. Just to see how they make it. There's only 2 syrup right now, and I know we'll have a bunch more after all the harvesting. We got the Rams over here still going at it. How much steel do we have? I'm not seeing any there. I'm not seeing any here either. So that would be what, under raw resources? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. We might be out. Let's make sure that components right there. It says blocks, root, medicines, textiles. Okay, yeah. We are out of steel. So, whoa, huge jump. Didn't want that. That's depleted. So we'll come over here and we'll start mining out this one. That's just one closer. Nope. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start mining out this one right here. We'll make this a door as well. We'll go ahead and mine it out. Let's go ahead and start mining this. That right there will give us some instead of having to come all the way out from up north, they'll be able to come out right here. I mean, it's 48 degrees out, so it's not super cold, but it's like cold enough. Matthew will come over, he'll do this. And he'll start working on this over here. Bam. And then once we expand this hallway out some more, we'll just deconstruct or mine out as needed. You know, plans. They're awesome until first contact. We also make a lot of wood. And Emily's is the only other person up right now. I don't know why these turn into that way. Okay. Hey, with any luck, we'll be able to get biorefining done, and then we'll turn around and hopefully work on machining. Once we get microelectronics, I believe, we can get the Red Horse PC station. Yeah. PC research desk. Along with some other stuff. Server tower, VR trainers. Of a dozen different things. What else? A bunch of jobs. I don't know what those jobs do yet. We'll figure that out once we get there. And we can also talk about purchasing stuff too. Down there at the bottom, flak vest, bolt action, pump shotguns. Steal and sell information, steal funds from organizations. Not so much game development. So those all might just give us silver, which we can use to buy stuff. That'd be really cool if they did that. Something I'm gonna have to look at. But yep. And hit this up one more time. Hope we could knock out this entire deposit before they realize what's going on. Reconnect there. You need to reconnect closer. There we go. Hit there, and then we'll have you come down. There we go. I think that's about it. I mean, outside of maybe building some lights for in here, there's not a whole lot more we can do. Let's do one there and then one right here. We can always put if that's not enough, we can always put a light in the center. And yes, we still have a crafting spot for our medicine. It's still needed because we haven't gotten our drug production up and drug research in. That will be after pretty much everything else is done. So I'll go ahead and knock that up. Mortars would be highly expensive as far as research, but is very much needed. Yeah, okay, we got a lot of steel now. Limestone's still being worked on. I wonder what that was. I'll figure it out afterwards. Sugar maple, pomegranates. We'll have more potatoes here in a minute. We will till these up. Right now it's just going to be a small garden plot. We have plenty of food for right now. Orders. We'll go ahead and till them up now. Till the soil. This allows them to grow like. It increases the fertility from 100 to 200%. So they'll grow twice as fast. Once we get oh, what was I gonna put there? Tea. Thunder. Awesome. We'll be able to do that now. We can also come over here. We can take these out and use these. I mean, there's so much we can actually do. This place is not even funny. We have areas over here we need to check out. We got the ones over here. We got this ancient danger. We know that's ancient danger because Matthew came up on it and said so. We know down up in this area, there's right about there. There's more hot water heaters, or hot water tanks. And that right there should keep us. It treats 50 liters a day, so that's 200 liters of sewage a day it treats. I'm just waiting for these guys to bust through this. That'd be interesting. We have everything, most everything transferred. Most everything. There's still some stuff over here that needs to, including some marble blocks. But with that, we can go ahead and deconstruct this primitive well. Let's see. Fertility, sensitivity, 100%. So this will literally grow 200%. I'm not too sure about heel root. Heel root, yep, 200%. So these right here will. Heel root actually has to be taken out for it to be tilled. Okay, that's fine. They'll be able to grow right back. They'll grow twice as fast once it's back up. And this right here should give us more chem fuel here soon, which would also work out for 18 days. Will actually work out for making mortars. They do require steel and chem fuel, and we have plenty of area for a quarry once we get that far. Once we need, and you're just gonna come out here, you're gonna burn all of our wheat. Ain't that awesome of you? We can also go ahead and try and tame some of these horses over here. Do a couple, do like a male and female black horse. That way we can have a breeding pair. I think these are all male. Wow, these are all male black horses. That must really suck for them. If that's the case, where else can we get horses or any kind of animal for hauling? We have a brown one up here. A female male. A female horse. Quarter horse. I think that's gonna be the only other place we got. We can also do a mega sloth. We have a mega sloth over in this area. I think they're advanced training, yeah. And they actually give us some good stuff, some wool and whatnot. We also have these guys, buffaloes. Again, they're like a combination of a buffalo and a cow. They give us blue fur. They also give us milk and wool. Pack animal, yes. But they're not very trainable, simple. So they're not very intelligent. Where is it? Test that never got changed. Deadly tame for quite docile and can be used pack. Like, yeah. It doesn't tell you, but you get milk and wool from them. This turkey. We get what we have up here we can explore. If I would have known about this area, this would have been the area I would have originally developed and would have gone this way and down this way. That would have given us literally a very nice bottleneck. But we started in this area and dug this way just to find out, oh, we have an open area in the back, so we're going to be using this somewhat. And this is going to burn us up. So, you know, there you go. You can kind of see the smoke rising on some of it. But the flames might be a bit much for it here. Trying to see if we can see the smoke. I can't now. We got a dry thunderstorm. This fire popper's probably gonna end up going off. There's not to protect the palisade, so. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Alright, so we're not gonna have to worry about it too much. We'll mine out this steel over here after this one's done. Of course, we also have any more up in this area? Yeah, we got one. We got two huge deposits right here. Not too sure about up here. One up there we can always mine from this way. Biofuel is done. Awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to stop with the biofuel refining complete. We'll go ahead and put down a refinery for it. and we'll figure out what we can use to make more chem fuel. We'll use both fecal sludge and probably some wood. So there's that. Our next thing will be machining, so we can deconstruct our Imperial Land Patrol Speeder. Imperial Patrol Speeder. I don't know why I added that other stuff. And then, of course, our Dead Lancer. Hell. Yeah, they got hit with... This guy was actually attacked by a, whatchamacallit, Imperial Patrol. And we didn't get any consequence from it. They just took it out fairly quickly. This one we took out. As you see, it took 115. Oh god. I would say close to 100, if not over 100 shots to take it out. And even then, it did a slow death. What else? No, that's about it. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it. We're going to set up one more thing before we call it a day, though. This has a tea plant, tea or coffee plant. Do that. Alright, with that, we're going to go ahead and call it. If y'all enjoyed this episode, hit the thumbs up button. I know I had to step away a lot because of family. That's perfectly fine. They do need attention. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you did not, hit the thumbs down. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I can improve on. If you want the pawns named after you, let me know down in the comments section, and I will catch you on the next one. And we'll figure out what we're going to do to the Empire, because we are fairly well established, and we need to figure out what we're going to do to them. Alright, everybody. Have fun. Later.